Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCG Live Paldea Evolved deck video, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Meowskarada EX today. Meowskarada EX is a really strong new Stage 2 Pokemon with a great ability that is very reminiscent of the Rapid Strike Inteleon deck with Bouquet Magic, where you can discard a Grass Energy from your hand and put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Of course, this ability does stack, so you can use multiple Meowskarada, and you can really apply a lot of damage to low HP Pokemon. And we are in a format where stuff like Comfey and Ralts are all pretty low HP Pokemon that are going to be sitting on the bench. And Meowskarada, I think, actually has a pretty decent time into Gardevoir, which is, I think, one of, if not the best deck right now going into the Paldea Evolved format. Now, before we do get in the video, if y'all want to leave a like in the video, show your support on the content, it would be greatly appreciated. Today's like goal is 400 likes. Y'all have smashed and killed the like goals on all of the past Paldea Evolved videos so far, so I appreciate y'all once again for all the support on the Paldea Evolved content so far. I've been having a fun time streaming and playing all the new decks and all that good stuff, so I'm glad that y'all have been enjoying the content too. So yeah, today's like goal 400 likes. Let's see if maybe we can smash that like goal again on today's video. But yeah, Meowscarada is a Stage 2 EX Pokemon with a really good ability. And again, Bouquet Magic does stack, meaning that if you're playing against something like a Gardevoir deck, if they have a heavily damaged Pokemon on the bench or they have a Ralts in play, you can Bouquet Magic and put 3 damage counters on them and put in 6 in total. And then we can, of course, combine Meowscarada with Medicham Yoga Loop, one of the strongest cards in this deck, being able to use Yoga Loop, putting 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. However, if a Pokemon is knocked out by Yoga Loop, you take an extra turn. Now, you can't Yoga Loop again after that, but you do get that extra turn, and that can let you take multiple prizes in a single turn, especially if you chain Meowskarada's ability over and over again, in the course of 2 turns. You can easily take like 4 or 5 prizes in a single turn with Meowskarada. You can make some insane plays with this deck, and it's actually a really strong archetype when it sets up. Meowskarada's attack ain't bad either. It does work with a double turbo energy, which is fantastic. It does 100 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters on it, you can do 120 more damage. You can do 200 damage in total with the double turbo on, but of course with the ability you're technically doing 210 damage base, and of course you can play Meowscarada with Radiant Alakazam to move the damage to the active for Meowskarada's attack to do more damage to the active Pokemon. Before we do get the video, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG live pack outs, make sure you get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's those codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set code, of course, like the main set right now, Paldea Evolved, make sure you get your Paldea Evolved codes over at Card Cavern. And of course, if you do anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and make sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. And you can also check out the Shovel Squad down below too. Of course, every Monday I post a new video over on their channel, and you can also check out my second YouTube channel down below too. Yeah, I got a second channel. Make sure you go subscribe to it if you haven't already. But yeah, let's take a look at the Meowscarada deck again here. It's a very straightforward list. As you can see, the only attackers in the deck is just Meowskarada and Medicham. We are playing at Celebration's Mew in the deck with its ability Mysterious Tail, which allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and then reveal an item. Really good when trying to find rare candy, which is going to be the big caveat when playing Meowskarada, is of course finding your rare candies, because you are relying on finding rare candy Meowskarada. We are playing Bibarel though, really important in this deck to help us against Iono, but also to help us draw a few extra cards a turn. Bibarel can easily help us find Rare Candy Meowskarada too. But yeah, having that counter to Iono right now is really good. I think Bibarel is worth trying to fit in most decks right now because of how good it is into a format where heavy Iono exists. But we are playing Manaphy. Of course, you kind of have to. You're playing low HP Pokemon. Manaphy is needed right now with the popularity of Radiant Greninja. That's really about it for the Pokemon. Nothing else really to play. I've seen some lists play Lilligant V-Star. There are other builds of Meowscarada that also use the Lost Zone engine, because Meowscarada is really good in combination with Sableye. I am playing 3 Colress, mainly because if you already have a Meowscarada or a Rare Candy in your hand and you play a Colress, and all you need to find is one other piece to the Meowscarada, you can play Colress instead. And that's why we are playing 3 Colress. We're actually only playing 3 Colress, 2 Research, and 3 Iono for our draw supporters, and 2 Boss's Orders. Because of the Bibarel engine, we're not playing that much draw. Well, we are playing a decent amount of draw. I mean, we're still playing 8 draw supporters, but you don't need to play too much. I am playing 2 Beach Court. Beach Court is insanely good with Mew, because Mew does have a 1 retreat, so you play a Beach Court, and you can use Mew as a pivot, and that's why we play the Beach Court. But we also have Lost City, really good against Gardevoir and Lost Box. Since this deck already kind of beats up on those decks, we might as well play Lost City and make it even harder for them to win the game. We have 2 Energy Retrievals to get our energy back for Bouquet Magic. You could play Superior Energy Retrieval, which does have discard synergy with Bibarel's ability and also gets you back 4 energy as opposed to 2. I personally like the Energy Retrieval, but I wouldn't mind trying to play a Superior Energy Retrieval in here, though I really don't know what you can cut out of the deck, unfortunately, to play a Superior Energy Retrieval, but it is something that I have considered playing in here is the superior retrieval. But let's go show off Meowscarada on TCG Live and show off the insane plays that this deck can make. All right, let's try out the deck here in this game. We are going to go first, which is good. And we will see where that is able to take us here. We open up with just a Bidoof and a Medicham, though. We'll open up with Bidoof here. I don't want to put Medicham in play just yet, so we'll leave with Bidoof. Our hand is okay. We do have Level Ball and Bibarel, but the rest of the hand is not fantastic. I could get Mew in the active spot. Might not be a bad idea. We'll see. I do have access to the Bibarel, which is nice. I don't know. Maybe I should have started Medicham. I open up with Medicham here. I can actually Yoga Loop, put 20 on the board, but I want to lose my Medicham. My opponent leads with a Manaphy right away. And, all right, we do draw Research, which is decent. We can go ahead and grab Sprigatito here. We do have 3 Meowskarada EXs within our deck. So, hopefully, we're able to find one here next turn. Now, I could bench Medicham, and honestly, because there is a Manaphy in play with 70 HP, it's not a bad idea to put Medicham down, I don't think, depending on the matchup. And, yep, there it is. The Raw Battle VIP pass turn 1. Wouldn't be a game of PTCGO if they didn't have a turn Battle VIP. We're playing against Gardevoir, it looks like. Yep, of course. Good old Gardevoir. We'll see if they get any more Battle VIPs here off of their Mew. Can they do it? They still have concealed cards, but they aren't going to be able to do it because they had to retreat. All right, here we go. Does that get them a Battle VIP? It does not get them an Ultra Ball, which is not a Battle VIP. All right, we'll see if we can beat Gardy. Gardy might not be a bad matchup, but there's a lot of Pokemon they'll have in play with low HP, like Ralts, for example. Our hand here is fine, so we'll see if we can make the most of it. I might honestly just retreat. Retreat, bench, Medicham might just be the play, unless we draw a switch card. Rare Candy, ooh. Yikes. All right, we're going to go for it. We're going to Bibarel for 2, and I'm going to see if I can hit the way to get Meowscarada. Can we get a Colress? I do draw a rope, so had I not attached. I'm going to Colress here. We just need a Meowscarada off this, and we don't. We don't get one. That is a big bummer. It's a pretty big whiff, actually. Really wanted to get a Meowscarada there. It's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. I got both my switching cards, too. My hand is also, like, not great for next turn. I don't have the Meowscarada. I really needed the Meowscarada off of that. We could get Iono'd, though. Our hand is pretty big, so the chance we get Iono'd isn't low. We'll see if that's what they go for. They had 1 Ralts in play, too. Damn. Would have been really nice. We actually, I think, could have killed their Ralts here, so that really sucks that we just weren't able to get what we wanted. I just hate to see it. Yeah, needed that turn 2 Meowscarada. Weren't able to get there, because Colress is a lie, apparently. We saw 8 cards. We see a Level Ball for another Ralts. Yeah, now they can just get more Ralts in play, which is really bad. Don't want them to set up too much. We can maybe get double Meowscarada, though, and we can actually KO that Ralts this turn. It is possible. There is a world where we can make that work. We'll see if my opponent plays the Iono or not. That's the one thing I'm looking at here is, will my opponent play an Iono this turn? Because if we get Iono, because I don't think we're drawing Meowscarada here. I mean, we could. I would love the top deck Meowscarada. Meowscarada top deck would be lovely. Ooh, they do lose a Clap Stadium, which is good. They get a 3rd Ralts, yeah. I would love to draw the Meowscarada, but I don't think I'm going to draw the Meowscarada. And yeah, there's the Iono. They are going to Iono. I guess we can see what we were going to draw, actually, off this Iono, which is kind of cool. It wasn't going to be a Meowscarada. Meowscarada's in our hand, but we got no Rare Candy to go with it, of course. This is where the fun part of playing this deck begins, is finding Rare Candy Meowscarada. We can go into Mew, which we're going to just do. Just going to retreat to Mew here, I think. Just I can't seem to find my stuff. We're just going to go into the Mew for now. We'll Nest Ball for another thing. All right. I should have Bibarel first. Well, yeah, should have. Okay, never punished. Should have went Bibarel first. I forgot to do Bibarel there, but thankfully we were able to get the Rare Candy Meowscarada. We have 2 energy. So we can... Well, Bibarel first. See what I can find off this. Okay. I could knock out my opponent's Mew here and start putting on some pressure now, which is tempting to do. I want to use my ability. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Retrieval. We're going to Bouquet Magic. We're going to see if we can knock out that Memory Skip Rolls this turn. We'll switch. Because we already have a KO on the Mew. We can Iono. And if I can get another Rare Candy Meowscarada Energy, we can knock out Rolls. And if not, then at least it has 30 damage on it. Didn't get there. Rip. Unfortunate. Probably could have kept the Grass Energy. I'm going to grab the stage 1 here. Unfortunate whiff. But nothing we can really do about it. We'll knock him out. Now, as long as my opponent does not KO me this turn, this is fine. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to KO that Rolls unless it... Because they might Rare Candy that Rolls now, which is a problem. We do get another boss out of the prizes here, which is good. We're most likely going to get attacked this turn by Gardevoir, but we'll see. My other issue is I don't actually have Alakazam in play, and having the Medicham in play kind of sucks. I had to play it down to draw the extra card, but having Medicham in play here is not doing me many favors either. So we'll have to see what happens. My opponent actually promotes the Rolts here. If they don't attack my Meowskarada this turn, I think we might actually be in a decent spot. Yeah, if they don't attack Meowskarada here, we actually might be cooking. Again, I don't think we're KOing this Rolls, so... Unfortunately, I think that Rolls is either... Like, if it evolves into Kirlia, that's fine. But if it evolves into Gardevoir through Rare Candy, then that's going to be really unfortunate. But we'll see. Maybe I should have put 30 on the Kirlia, to be honest. Because then the more damage you put on a Kirlia, the less Gardevoir ability they can do to it. Technically, so that's one thing we can do. We need to get Alakazam down. Yeah, there's Rare Candy. They evolve the Act. No, they evolve the Bench. So yeah, there it is. I figured they were going to Rare Candy this. So unfortunately, this Gardevoir probably won't be easy to knock out anytime soon. Only we got that double knockout. But the fact that they're going double Kirlia is very odd. There's an Artisan. That's fine. Don't mind that. They can get another Rolts here. If they have another one in the deck. I want to find Lost City, too, if I can. I mean, they are down Collapse Stadium. I could boss the Gardevoir here this turn and, like, smack it. And then I can, like, Meowskarada knock it out at some point. That's actually kind of tempting. Well, never mind. We're getting Iono'd. Never mind. We are losing our hand, so I am not going to boss Gardevoir. Okay. And we got Beach Court, I guess, which is decent. Don't really want to give him Beach Court just yet. Would love to get another Meowskarada down here so I can start spreading more damage on the board. That would be ideal, is to find another Meowskarada. My opponent probably has to attack with Gardevoir this turn, to be honest. Like, the fact that they attach to Kirlia means that they probably have to go Guardy here, which is kind of the thing I wanted to take note of. Yeah, attaching to Kirlia tells me they're going to go Gardevoir, so I guess we'll see if that's what they're going to do. This is kind of what this play signifies. If they go Gardevoir, we actually can hit it pretty hard. It has to take 60 damage. We can probably... I mean, yeah. I mean, if they have to attack with Gardevoir EX here, I actually think we can win this, because they have to take 60 damage from its ability. Either that, or they're going to slap me. I mean, they can slap me, I guess. Slapping me is not the worst play ever, just because getting damage on Meowskarada is good. It'll put Meowskarada down to 280 HP. But they can also now just retreat into the Gardevoir, I guess. I mean, they could knock me out. They do have a humongous hand. So, I mean... But they've already attached for turn, so they can't play Reversal Energy. Right? They can't do Reversal Energy here, which is good. If I can find Rope, or if I can get Boss somehow, that'd be nice. Because I could knock this out on the bench with my ability. It's interesting that they... Yeah, they can't attach Reversal Energy this turn, because they've already attached to the Gardevoir. Or the Kirlia. I mean, they could slap. I mean, slapping me isn't the worst play, in all honesty. Just because then they can Gardevoir my Meowskarada next turn. I need to get another Meowskarada down. We'll see what they're doing here. Are they going to go slap or not? Let's see. Yeah, best top deck here would probably just be... I mean, I need a supporter, like an Iono, Colress, something, just to be able to play the game. No, they are retreating. They going into Manaphy? No, they actually are going Gardevoir. Okay. We have Rod and Colress in the Lost Zone. They don't have a knockout this turn, I'm pretty sure. They're only doing... They're not doing that much damage. They're doing a bit. They're two-shotting me, but they're not knocking me out in one hit. And if I get lucky, I would love to take a two-prize KO this turn. It is possible to do that. It is possible to take a two-prize knockout here. But I would need to find, like, potentially a switch. Yeah, because they're going to go... I need to find... I can double Meowskarada to knock this out. I'll fight Alakazam, too. Ooh. No Alakazam being in play is kind of annoying. Could try to Yoga Loop Gardevoir too, but I don't think we can do it right. Well, if I had access to Alakazam, we could Yoga Loop it. Okay, nice. We actually drew the Meowscarada. Okay. So we're going to go Rare Candy, Meowscarada. I don't really want to play Beach Court, because I actually would prefer that they have to bring something in, and then they have to retreat it. But I guess they still have... They're down. They've only played 5 energies, so, like, they can easily just... I think it's fine to play Beach Court. Thinking about it. We can Bouquet Magic here. I could put 30 on the Kirlia. We could just KO the Kirlia on the Gardevoir this turn, which is honestly pretty good, too. Let's see if we can get anything off this Bibarel. Oh, we hit the Escape Rope. We hit the rope. Honestly, I don't mind taking the double knockout here, though. I'm thinking about it. Taking the double knockout isn't terrible. Take out the Kirlia, take out the Gardevoir, take out two of their things at once is actually not a bad play. I could go rope. I could... So if I get double turbo energy, we can Yoga Loop the Gardevoir. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's see if we can get double turbo first. Do not get double turbo, so that is very much not happening. We are able to get a triple Meowscarada, though. This is a pretty dirty turn. Now we actually can knock out this Gardevoir with... I mean... Can't KO Kirlia and Gardevoir, though. Oh, if I could Yoga Loop here, that would be absolutely insane. That was a pretty big double turbo whiff. If we got double turbo there, we would have been in an insane spot. Okay. I'm actually totally fine with just KOing both the Kirlia and the... I'm cool with knocking out Kirlia and Gardevoir here. I think this is fine. KO that. Take our prize. Oh my god, and we got the double turbo. Wait a minute. Never mind, I lied. We are going for the rope play. Because now we can go... Attach... Escape Rope. Okay, now this is a pretty insane turn, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty dang insane turn. We're about to do my opponent insanely dirty right now. We are about to have a 3-prize turn, kind of, with Yoga Loop. So yeah, we can go into Mew. Yeah, this is a really insane... This is a really good turn. This is actually a bonkers turn. Rip my opponent. So we can go Mew. Stealth Mysterious Tail we can play real quick here. Grab our candy. We don't really need that anymore. Just want to thin. And we can E-Retrieval. Grab 2 energy. Retreat into Medicham. Triple Meowscarada onto the Gardevoir on the bench. If I can find more energy too, we're just absolutely pilot. I can even Iono them. This is a really good turn. And then we can Yoga Loop. Knock out the Gardevoir with Yoga Loop. Yo, that is broken, bro. KO the Gardevoir with Yoga Loop. Take a prize. Let's see what we got here. Rare Candy. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to Iono, I think. We'll see we draw. Beach Court. And, I mean, can maybe knock out their other Ralts. That'd be pretty good if we can actually KO the Ralts, too. Yeah, we can maybe KO the Ralts here. Yeah, we'll Bouquet Magic. We definitely put 30 on the Ralts, because the Ralts, if it goes Rare Candy Gardevoir again, then it's just less damage they can put on it with their ability. If I can KO the Ralts here and take another 2 prizes, that'd be insane. It's possible. Can Bouquet Magic again. Oh, if I had a Radiant Alakazam, we would be able to do it. But I don't. Okay, we'll retreat. We can bring in a fresh Meowscarada, which is kind of nice. If only I could double Yoga Loop. And we can Bibarel again. Oh my god, and we got there. Yo, we did it. We actually pulled off the knockout, right? Where's my ability? I was trying to figure out which Bouquet Magic I hadn't used yet. That is disgusting, bro. Dude, 4-prize knockout with Meowscarada. That is absurd. And we got the Lost City. Oh, if only I had that earlier. Yeah, we're just going to KO the Manaphy. That was pretty. That was an insane combo. I cannot believe we just pulled that off. That was a really, really dirty play. Now my opponent is stuck with just a lone guy, and they scoop. What else would you do at that point? That is insane. I cannot believe we pulled that off. That was an insane turn. All right, going to this game with Meowscarada, mulliganing. My opponent also mulligan, so we open up with double Sprigatito. Not bad. If we can maybe get a Celebrations Mew, that's good. And we're playing against Gardevoir, it looks like, as I just saw on the mulligan there, Reversal Energy and Kirlia. This is a Gardevoir deck. I mean, we just completely bodied a Gardevoir deck in this last round, so maybe we can beat Gardevoir again. We'll have to see, though. Radiant Jirachi and Gardevoir? Whoa. I mean, that's definitely... That's something, I guess. Question is, does my opponent have the Raw Battle VIP Pass? Oh, we're just playing a Zoro Box, actually. I lied. This is not Gardevoir, it's Zoro Box. All right, that's honestly still fine. I don't think they play any, like, fire attackers for Meowscarada. Okay, we'll do this, and then Iono, and pray. Can we get anything good? Kind of. A lot of the cards in this hand are actually really valuable, especially Lost City. Kind of a mid-hand overall. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna Ultra Ball away those two for Mew. I want to go Mew this turn. I think it's just kind of good. I don't want to lose the Lost City, and I kind of need it. Lost City's really good in this matchup, so I kind of need to value that. But to be fair, I don't want to research it. We could get Iono, though, so... I don't even want any of those cards. I'm just going to fail. Pass. Not the greatest start ever, but it is what it is. We'll see if my opponent Ionos me here. I don't hate getting Iono'd. This hand is kind of mid. This is a pretty mid hand overall. Yeah, pretty mid hand, not going to lie. This is not really the hand I was looking for, but... Honestly, if we can just, like, set up, I think this matchup's super good. You just have to be very cautious of, like, Flapple. I don't know if they have a way to one-shot Meowscarada. Like, so what I'm trying to think of is, does my opponent have a way? What does that do? 160? Yeah, I don't think they can one-shot Meowscarada. I don't think they play any, like, Fire Stage 1 Pokemon. I mean, I hope not anyways, but I don't think they do. They think they got, like, a few interesting cards. We'll see how it goes. They have a 4-card hand here. So we'll see what else they have here. They got the Refinement, away Gallade. That's fine. If that Curlia doesn't evolve, it's going to be a pretty easy Meowscarada target. The big thing is, though, is keeping Lost City around. That's the thing I need to keep. Ooh, they do get a Stadium. Now I should have grabbed the switching card. But they do give me an Artisan, which is pretty good. I just get, like, a Bidoof. If we get knocked out by Jirachi, that would be pretty annoying, though. I'm not going to lie. Getting killed by Jirachi here would not be a fun time. See if we, if the Jirachi knocks me out. Do they Iono me? More importantly, do they play an Iono this turn? They do not. They actually don't go for the attack. Okay, there's a Grass. We can attach that to Mew. Artisan here. Grab Bidoof. Can play Lost City and then research. Alright, we just need Rare Candy Meowscarada. Got Rare Candy. We did not get Meowscarada, though. Can we get a Meowscarada off this? We do not. Somehow. Okay, wow. Interesting. That is somehow a thing, apparently. Okay. That's not good. Damn. Try again, I guess. Meowscarada, please. There we go. I probably need Bibarel, though, too. I'll just pass. I probably need Bibarel next turn. I'm thinking about it. I guess I could have got Meowscarada there. Maybe I should have just went Meowscarada. Meowscarada can't one-shot Jirachi, though. That's the other problem. Because I don't have Radiant Alakazam. Honestly, I probably didn't need to bench the second Mew. Yeah, thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have benched... I should not have... I probably should have left Mew in the active spot. Because now my opponent... Now I'm locked out of playing Alakazam, which I kind of need Alakazam. Yeah, I don't know. That might not have been a good idea. That first Mew got what I needed. Oh, they go... Okay, if they go for the knockout, that's fine. And now they have the Iono. Bro, not now. Not the Iono. Okay, well, let's see what Iono gives me. We did not get Rare Candy Meowscarada. We got Rare Candy and Bibarel. This game's actually pretty good, though. This is a pretty good Iono. I need Lost City to stick around. I am really annoyed that I had to draw that when I had to research. I hate that, bro. I hate that. Okay, here we go. I kind of want them to KO me. Because then, one, Reversal Energy, nice. Reversal Energy isn't activated if they knock me out. And, because now I go knock out Jirachi, Reversal Energy doesn't work against me. Which is pretty lit. Honestly, I'm tempted just to go into this and just high roll it. I low-key don't even care. Yeah, what I tell you every time, bro. We cooking. Kill Colress. Yeah, we got Meowscarada off that. We're chilling. We're chilling. We can go here. Rare Candy into Meowscarada. I don't think we have a KO on the Jirachi, though, which is a slight issue. Unless I get Alakazam in play. So I have to try to get Alakazam. 30 on the Kirlia. We have to get Alakazam. I can Ultra Ball for Alakazam here. Might have to do that, though. Or, I mean, they knock me out. I can go Iono and then into another Meowskarada. So, it's fine. I mean, the chances they get back-to-back KOs is really low anyways, so it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. We'll see. I don't think Lost City's sticking around, though, this turn. That is one depressing thing, though, is I don't think this Lost City is going to be around for another turn, so it's not good. I mean, it sucks that we had to waste our Lost City like that, because we just happened to draw it when the one turn we're going to discard our hand, but it's just how RNG works sometimes. Sometimes you draw one of the most important cards in a matchup. So hopefully we get value to Lost City. They're going to transform now. They're going to go into Flapple now, which is fine if that's what they're doing. I don't mind that. We can actually do some insane plays here. We actually might be able to take a 3-prize turn in actuality. Because I think, yeah, they're going to go into the Flapple this turn. That's fine. Yeah, we might be able to take a 3-prize turn. Do they have the Artisan, though? Okay, Iono Artisan would be pretty annoying here, because this hand is really good. I do not want to get I don't want to get Iono'd. Artisan plus Iono would go pretty hard here. If my opponent had that. But if they don't have it, we are cooking. Because I would love to put this Flapple in the Lost Zone. I really want to Lost City the Flapple here. Okay, they have an Ultra Ball. I don't think they have any more... Oh, they got River Research. No, they're going to Iono me. No, that's definitely an Iono then. They could boss my... They could boss this guy, knock it out. That would be annoying too. If they take a prize, though, then they're still going to be... The problem with them taking a prize is they are going back to being behind in... The reversal energy wouldn't work, right? Iono again. What? Yeah. Dude, nah, my hand was so good. Okay, that's annoying. This hand is very mid. Dang it, Iono. And, yep, there it is. I was waiting for it. So now our Lost City is no longer going to work. So that sucks. When you draw the tech card at the wrong moment. We can still get a 3-prize turn here. 3-prize KO this turn. Which, I don't know if we want to go for. Maybe I would rather just set up a Yoga Loop play. I'm thinking about it. I might want to go for the Yoga Loop play. In all honesty. I mean, I could Yoga Loop this turn, potentially. Still have my switches. So let's go grab Radiant Alakazam. I gotta go Alakazam here. They're doing 1/5, so we're dead next turn. That Iono was pretty bad, man. Screw Iono, bro. Card sucks. Put 30 on the Jirachi. You can knock out Jirachi here. Wait, hold on. Does Jirachi's ability... This Pokemon's in the active spot? Okay, so we can knock out... I guess we can knock out Jirachi this turn. Tempted to do that. I also... Honestly, I wouldn't mind killing the Zoro and the Jirachi. I wouldn't mind getting a 2-prize KO this turn. Plus we can draw cards. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to knock out a Zoro here. Because the Flapple's going to KO me in return. That's fine. Let's see what we get up Bibarel. Very much not Iono. Or a supporter. That's fine. We'll do this. Or maybe I leave the Jirachi alive. Maybe I just leave Jirachi alive. Because I can just Yoga Loop it next turn. Maybe that's just better to try to Yoga Loop the Jirachi. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just leave the Jirachi alive then. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we just Yoga Loop next turn, I guess. That's fine. I gotta be very cautious how I play this game. I really wish I could Lost City this Flapple, though. Okay, Colress was a really good draw. That might save us, actually. Because, yeah, we can Yoga Loop here, knock out Jirachi. Then we can... Then, honestly, I should not have bossed my opponent. I don't mind knocking out a Zorua, though. They actually promote Zorua, which is interesting. They actually... That's weird that they promoted Zorua. Curious to see what they're going to do here. They're not behind in prizes. I don't know if they realize that or not. They are not behind in prize cards. I don't know what they're doing. They don't have reversal energy at work. Reversal doesn't work right now. I don't know if they realize that or not, but yeah, they don't have reversal energy at the moment. There's no way, like, nothing in the discard knocks me out. I don't, unless they have another, like, jet energy or something, they're trolling. I think, oh no, I think they're emoting. You can't see like my webcam blocked, so they're emoting. They're mad. I think they thought that they had reversal energy. Never punish, because they can just retreat, but still, that's pretty funny. Now they have no Zorua in play, which is actually really lit. I think they thought they had reversal energy this turn, and yep, unfortunately for them, I got news they do not. See, they have another Zorua. They could have prized one maybe one time. Prize a Zorua. Prize your last Zorua one time. No. I could knock that out, though. Honestly, we could go knock out Jirachi, knock out Zorua. Because we're going to YOLO Loop Jirachi, obviously. So, we'll see. Yeah, never punish. They can just retreat in a Flapple. Would have been nice, but that's fine. That one turn they did Iono, though, really sucks. I'm like thinking about it. When they Iono'd that hand away, that made me cry. Because my hand was so good. Maybe we could also try to cripple their draw engine and then Iono them. That is another strategy we can do. Lost City would have been so good in this matchup, though. I needed the Lost City on this Flapple, bro. I really do not like having to draw my Lost City at the wrong moment. Because, yeah, Lost City and Flapple would be very good. Be very, very good to be able to Lost City Flapple here. It's really annoying that we can't do that. Flapple's kind of annoying. But if I can knock out Flapple and Zorua, and I could just leave them with no way to attack next turn, I mean, I guess they can reverse energy, but still. If they're not knocking me out or doing big damage, I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's not a big deal. Oh, they're actually bossing. They're going to knock out my Alakazam. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I guess the benefit of this is they're trying to play around the, That actually could be a pretty big knockout. They're trying to play around the thing. They're trying to play around the, reversal energy. Because if they knock out a 2-prizer, then I guess it's harder for them to use reversal. I guess? Is that fair, though? I don't know. Okay, well, we're going to Yoga Loop here, I think. Grab these 3. Sure. I do need more grass energy, too, though. That is the other thing. So go attach. Tail. Retreat. Rope. Take the rope, I guess. I'm not going to play it, but okay. We don't have grass energy this turn, which is a slight issue. We're going to have to try to go digging for some grass, I think. I need grass. We'll just fail that, whatever. Yeah, I need a grass energy. Give it to me one time. No! Okay, no grass energy. F. It's not good. Alright, Yoga Loop. They're only doing 200 damage with Flapper right now, though, too. So I just one thing to keep in mind. Alright. Yoga Loop the Jirachi. Take a prize. See what we got here. There's a grass energy. Alrighty, then. It's not a little too late, but we'll see what we got off of our top deck. Nest Ball. So let's go Bouquet Magic. Can try to kill the Curlia this turn. I want to get a 3-prize knockout. I think that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go put 30 on Curlia. We could switch into Meowscarada. Iono. We needed another grass energy here. Come on, give me another grass. Give me another grass, please. Okay, nice. Ooh, if we can get Rare Candy Meowskarada, we can actually do a lot. I'm going to Bibarel for 1. It doesn't make a difference. All the same amount of cards in hand. Okay, rip, no Rare Candy. I was going to say, if I get a Rare Candy there, we can go for the Bouquet Magic. We could try to triple Bouquet Magic, but we didn't get a Rare Candy. That's fine. This is still good. We knock out Curlia. We do 80 on the dot to this Flapple, which is good. There's Beach Court. Do I play the Beach Court? They have 1 Artisan. I might as well save the Beach Court, just in case. And then we'll just... Because they have no Zoruas left, right? No, they do have Super Rod. Well, even if they do get stuff back, it's not that big of a deal. All right, we'll knock out Flapple. Okay. I don't think they can KO my Meowscarada this turn either. So I think they're going to struggle to knock me out. We'll take our bottom prize here. Prize number 5 is another double turbo. And then next turn, we can Yoga Loop this Kirlia and then just win. So next turn, we probably just win the game. So I think we're fine. See, I think next turn, we just Yoga Loop Kirlia, and we're chilling. So I don't think they can boss KO my other Meowskarada. But then we go Mew, probably get the rare candy off the Mew, and then we just go double Meowskarada. As long as we have 2 Meowskaradas, it's fine. Triple is nice. Triple's kind of insane, but double works too. But they don't have a boss. Unfortunately, I own it to give them a research. They got Slowbro too. I have to be very mindful of Slowbro, actually. I have to watch out for Slowbro. I kind of forgot about that. To be fair, though, well, they have Reversal Energy. I was like, oh, they're down 2 double turbos. They do play Reversal. But yeah, again, I can just Yoga Loop and then just win, I think. Do I have a boss left? I still have a boss. I still have Boss and Rope, which are probably good enough to win the game. Because not having Alakazam, it does make it kind of hard to knock out, like, Honchkrow, which is kind of sad, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I gotta be very careful with Slowbro. I think I basically have to go for the Yoga Loop win. Yeah, I think I have to go for the Yoga, because if they just Slowbro me. Well, no, they're not. That's a lie. They don't have a knockout on my Meowskarada. So, like, they can't Slowbro me next turn anyways, right? Because they're not taking a prize this turn, I don't think. I mean, they can hit me hard. I don't think they have unless they have, like, a fire attacker, which you never know. But so far, there's nothing in the discard pile that the biggest threat is Flapple. It's the thing that does most damage. Does 200 damage right now. Not even enough to kill Medicham, so Medicham is a beast. Yeah, they don't really have a good attacker here against my Meowskarada that can one-shot me. But if they go Flapple, then I win the game. Because Flapple has 80 HP. So they have to actually go Arcanine's weak to grass. Pretty sure Arcanine's weak to grass, right? Yeah, it is. So there's no good target to go into. Because Arcanine also gets one-shot by Meowskarada. So yeah, I just win. We just go Yoga Loop, and then we win the game next turn. That's game. Unless they were to Iono me this turn, but they aren't, so we win. Yeah, that's game over. They go hit with Arcanine. We go Meowskarada twice, put 60 there. We retreat Yoga Loop, retreat Meowskarada, knock out Arcanine for game. And that's GG's. Alright, there you go. That's game. Yeah, that should be game. There you go. Yeah, Zoro Box, easy win. I mean, yeah, Zoro Box is actually pretty good. As long as they don't have a way to one-shot Meowskarada, you have a ton of time to just set up insane plays. But yeah, we can Yoga Loop this Kirlia, which is pretty good. So, another Grass Energy. Now we could just win the game by doing, like, double. We can go... Yeah, we can Meowscarada, I think, like 5 times now. Because we can also knock out the Zoro to win, but this also works. Yeah, we can just do this. Bouquet Magic this Kirlia. If they got Gallade, it wouldn't have mattered, right? Because we could have targeted their low HP Pokemon too, even if they had Gallade here. So, would have worked too. But we get to Yoga Loop again. 2 Yoga Loops in 1 game. Something I did not expect to do, but here we are. Yoga Loop Kirlia. Take the prize. Zaw got a rare candy. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, we get to do a lot of stuff this turn. We can go triple. We can literally win by going triple Meowskarada. Let's just do that. That's just a cooler way to win the game. We can triple Meowskarada their Zorua, which is pretty funny. So we have the retrieval. So we have... Yeah, that works too. We can do 5 Meowskaradas in technically 1 turn, kind of. And that's game. Meowskarada's pretty good against Zoro Box, I guess. Does Zoro Box need to play a fire Pokemon to beat Meowskarada? I don't even know if it's enough to beat Meowskarada, to be honest, but the more time I have to set up, the better, and that is GG's. We didn't... Yeah, no, that was interesting. I didn't expect to do Yoga Loop twice. That's pretty insane. Yoga Loop's been carrying us so far. There you have it. That'll be it for the video on the Meowskarada EX deck in action with those 2 games. We had 2 really, really good matches there in today's video with Meowskarada, so I think I'm going to leave y'all with those matches. But yeah, Meowskarada definitely is a really interesting card in the format. Is it better than the Rapid Strike spread deck? I guess we're going to find out in due time. But yeah, there's definitely other ways to play Meowskarada EX that we definitely could explore further on down the road. I wouldn't mind doing more videos on Meowskarada because there are other ways that it could work, and maybe even playing it in the Lost Zone engine could be a good way to try it out, because Lost Zone with Meowskarada does seem like there is some natural synergy there. We'll have to see where Meowskarada goes in the future, but I'm definitely down to revisit this card down the road. And we have some pretty good matches, as you saw. This deck does have a decent time into Gardevoir, and Gardevoir is really, really popular right now, and having a deck that maybe can beat Gardevoir isn't a bad thing at all right now. But I hope you all enjoyed the video on Meowskarada EX. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe below. Help me out. We're reaching 44 1,000 subs. Once again, thank you all for all the support and growth on the channel so far with the Paldea Evolve content. I've been having a lot of fun playing all the new cards, and I'm glad y'all have been enjoying the content too. As always, make sure to check out card comment down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF, and check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below, and the Shuffle Squad, and my second YouTube channel too, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all on another PTCG live video tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.